Hey guys, just wanted to give you, man, that light is light is right in my face. Um, just wanted to give you a little update. I noticed on the Axe video, this will be number 4. Yeah, Axe number 2, episode 4, I believe. Yeah, 4. But episode 2, it seemed to have not uploaded completely, so I wanted to kind of do a little rundown of what I did in that. That way you guys know and are completely updated. So I'm doing the best I can, but footage gets lost, stuff like that. Like video, it was like, I think it was like an hour, and then I had to split it because in my little computer I don't have that much memory, so I have to split it. Man, I look tired. Sorry guys, I'm tired. But I had to split it. So, and then when I split it, I guess it didn't upload completely, and I'm not keeping a whole lot of footage, so like I delete most of it once I'm done, uploaded. Which I'll probably change in the future, but that's just what I'm doing now. But anyway, let's get to it, and I can quit blabbing. Is on episode 2, I basically took down this little hump. You can see it's more flat right here. So I'm also going to use my sander to sand it because it is, really rough sanded right now. So I hit that hump, I made it flatter. That way it wasn't such a hog. It fits better in your hand, for me at least. And then I left everything else the same. But I did notch, which this is pretty important. I'll show you how. I did notch the back. See the back on this side? I did kind of give it a little, I wouldn't say it's like I guess it's kind of like a fawn's foot, but it's more like a palm swell, but it's not a true swell. Like, it doesn't get that much bigger. I actually tapered this in. So the reason I wanted that taper is because, I'll show you. So when I'm chopping, I want to have it so I have it in my hand like this. See? So then when you're chopping, you're like that. So it fits perfect. And then now if you notice, see where my grip goes right there? It just fits in my hand right there. So that's what I wanted. Now this serves 2 purposes too. Okay? So that's for chopping. Now if I wanted to bang wedges with this, look at this. See? So then it fits right there. See? That's how it would be, because I would be banging like that. Yeah. So yeah. So either way you look at it, it's a positive. See? And then when you go and choke up on it, it's right there in your hand. For me, it's almost perfect. And this one is going to be a usable axe, so for chopping. And it's a store-bought axe, so it's not perfectly straight. I noticed that too. It's not perfect, but I mean, it'll serve the purpose. So for this, episode, I'm going to probably just gonna sand it down and get it where I like it. That way I can get a better feel for it, because right now it's pretty rough. So I'll get you guys set up and then I'll get started. Guys, I'm gonna be using a 120, and you can use a finer one if you want, but this one I used, which is not proper. I use this because this cuts into the wood more, which I'm fine with because I'm not making pristine, axes that sit on the wall. I'm making stuff that I want it's gonna get beat up. So I don't mind that, and I don't want it perfect. But the thing is, this takes a lot of wood. So then I'm gonna finish smoothing it out with the 120, and the 120 it's soft enough for me. I don't need something super slick, because I kind of like it a little bit rough, because if it's a little bit rough, it seems to stick in my hand more, and especially if I'm wearing gloves. But it's each to their own. So I'm gonna get sanded. showdown of it. That way you can see. Looks pretty good. Got a couple areas that I'm gonna hit. I want to hit in here with by hand, and then over here by hand a little bit. So I just use the same one. Just take it off. Whatever, guys. Yeah, it looks like the handle has, if I'm looking at it right, I don't know. It might have some sapwood and heartwood, but I can't really tell, but it doesn't look horrible. But it is just a, and the grain is not right. I'll show you guys. The grain, I don't know if you can see it, but I think it's going, which way is it going? Yeah, the grain's going like that. But it doesn't really matter because it's a usable axe. And does it have to be like that? Doesn't have to be. The main thing is, will it chop wood? Because this is a chopper. This is a bark chopper. But I do like how it goes straight, and then it goes boom. I like that. That's pretty dope. In all honesty. Oh, whoa. And you guys can use a block if you want. That works too. I'm not going for, I like the block, but I like using my hand. So it just depends on, depends on how I feel. It's got a little indentation here that I kind of want to get rid of. I'm not really a fan of that. Oh, where is it? Take a little bit of this. See if I can get rid of it. It's just like a line where I dug it out. think I got it. Yeah, it's still there a little bit, but you can barely feel it, so. It's just because of the angle. Pretty good. Pretty good too. Come along, guys. Now, guys, I will tell you. There are proper ways to build an axe. Is this one of them? I'd say it's my proper way, but is there a more professional or a more exceptional way? Probably. There's always going to be somebody that does something better than you, or somebody that's faster than you, or somebody that, you know, like when you're running, they're faster, or somebody who's taller than you, you know, or stronger than you. There's always going to be somebody that comes along. So just be the best that you can be, and don't worry about it. Do what you want to do. Do what you like to do, you know? So that's what I like. That's what I'm a fan of. Timer at 15 minutes. I think I got time. Alright, I'm gonna go slow because I'm trying to not get so many hot spots. Taking my time, guys. See, like that? That hot spot? which is gonna happen, but taking a while, but we got time, guys. Kind of looks cool. It's looking cool. Yeah, be careful near the rags, guys. So I can see. Hope it's not blinding you guys. But over here it's dark. Alright, I think that is okay. Got a couple spots, dark spots, but that's okay. I may try to sand them off a little bit. Sand off the little dark spots. Or I might just leave them. Let's see. Let's see if a little sanding. It kind of helps. Just a little bit. It kind of just blends it in. Yeah, so I give you guys a look at her. Take this off real quick. So it just makes the grain pop a little bit. And then once you oil it, it will look a little bit more, have just more depth. But I didn't want like a crazy charred handle. Yeah, so I think that, I think she's coming along.